Scorpio.
Hey, Guy here. Listen, those here we requested on Althea Cartwright has finally arrived from Interpol.
That time. Look, I'm bringing Kate down. I want to go through some office mugshots.
Oh, great. I'll have the mug books ready when you get here.
And not a word of whatsoever about Althea, please.
Okay, you got it. Oh, by the way, Felicia Jones called. She wants to locate Sean.
I was supposed to give her a message that he'd gone on a trip. Listen, give me your number, will you, so that I can phone her back.
No, not possible. She's en route. Said she'd call back later.
So these are all hired killers?
Either they've been indicted or a suspect, yeah?
Nope, I don't know any of these things.
Okay, any more where that came from?
I don't want to tell you how to do your job, Robert.
Why stop now?
No. I told you this is ridiculous. I didn't see anyone shooting at me at the cottage.
All right, now listen to me, Goldilocks. We'll go through this one more time. Before these people make a move, they have to ID their victim. They have to establish patterns of movement. Now, this can be done in all sorts of ways. You probably saw this guy while standing on the curb in a gas station, maybe a checkout line, beauty parlor, anywhere. Once they've done that, okay, then they can do the dirty deed. Got it?
I got it.
Good.
You want me to stare harder and look at people?
Exactly.
In
And I'll
parking
get
lot?
you a nice, fresh cup of coffee while
Thank you.
you're doing that.
Robert, wait a minute. Remember this guy? The day that Robin got her perm at the beauty salon? Do you remember him?
Sorry, I missed it.
No. You were getting the car and Robin and I were standing on the curb waiting for you, and he went to a payphone and he made a phone call. I remember him.
And you were about to give up.
No, yeah, don't rub it in. Oh, Robert. What's his name?
Well, according to this, there's 22 choices. The guy should have a number, not a name.
Boy, how exciting. Is that the rap sheet?
Well, you've been looking at a little bit too much television. The answer's yes.
Oh, boy. Well, how many other crimes has he committed? What do you think we should do now? Are you going to issue an APB out on him, and you're going to get a lineup, bring him in for questioning, and I have to finger him and point out which one?
What happens is that we get to work, and you get to ride in a nice, shiny police car with an officer all the way home, and you stay there until I get there.
No, but how do you know that you'll have the right guy unless I'm there?
Well, I'm sure I'll blunder through one way or another.
No, that's not. I want to watch and see how you work.
Yeah,
this
sure.
is fun.
Clark, could you find Chief Lewis for me, please? Yes, sir. In the meantime, I want Matt Delafield here taken home by an on-duty plainclothesman. She's to stay there, and he's to keep her company till I arrive. There you go.
Wait, but I let you see my car.
Out.
I can work.
Out.
Can I watch
Go.
how you
Out.
work?
Out. Go.
What's up?
I want an APB out, hitman, name of Howard Kessler, birth unknown. All the information is on the computer printer.
Okay. You got it.
Before you go, I think it's about time I had a little tape-to-tape with one Althea Cartwright.
A cousin?
Right.
What's up? I mean, you think that she may be behind these murder attempts?
I've always said that murder's best when it stays in the family. Now, according to this, she's been around Europe, various different cities. Coincidentally, at the same time, one Howard Kessler. Now, I don't know if they actually met up, but it's a hell of a coincidence to me.
Oh, Robert, you have such a suspicious nature.
Yeah, I know. Let's find out where the lady might be this afternoon.
You got it.
Thank you. Oh, not a Karma. Okay. Good morning. Oh, it's my turn? No. Skip my turn. Oh, that was close. No, sir.
Miss Cartwright, what a surprise.
And nice to see you. Well, what a relief to see the both of you. I was supposed to meet a friend here, but I'm afraid I thought I made a terrible mistake.
Well, the barnacle's a little on the seedy side, but the food is good and privacy is better.
Well, that's good. Well, then I'll stay then. Excuse me.
And what was I supposed to do? Let him go out in public with mud splattered all over him and him, the commissioner?
Yeah.
I also cleaned and pressed his trousers and his jackets.
Oh, come on.
Well, was it himself that threw them out the window?
All right, I told you that I threw them out the window, but I had good reason.
What reason? Never mind.
Oh, this is ridiculous, Mary. The man comes into my home, makes himself totally at home, and you treat him like Prince Andrew.
Well, he's a gentleman, and he's looking after someone who isn't behaving like a lady.
I don't feel like behaving like a lady.
Catherine, I know you're in fear of your life, but the man cares about you, and you're treating him like dirt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Mary. No, I'm not. Hey, Mary, we discovered who shot at me.
Oh, is he under arrest?
Well, no, not yet, but I fingered the guy.
Oh, Robert, the commissioner must be very pleased.
The commissioner, who can tell? Pleased or furious, it's all the same thing. I discovered the guy, and then he shoves me out of his office, and he sends me home.
Did he do that? Oh, he must be a breath of fresh air to you, Catherine.
A breath of pain in the...
Catherine.
What?
You know, every other man in your life is either nuzzling up to you for your money or they're terrified of you. Now, Robert, he's not afraid, and he could care less about your inheritance.
Oh, Mary.
And I think you'll like it.
What do you think? That was good. You guys. You could drop this, lady.
Oh, thank you.
Look at the world. Watch the world. Lady.
What are you going to do?
Shatter up at the bar like most enterprising people would do in a classy establishment like this. Miss C's the new player has just entered the game. Come on.
Paul, isn't that Catherine's?
Absolutely.
Why is he here?
Why don't you ask him?
Well, I thought you were going to question her.
Listen to me. Sometimes more can be learned by observing rather than asking. Remember that. Have a jam.
Thank heaven.
I didn't have much choice, did I?
Of course, you didn't have to return my phone calls after the silly threat. But you'd know I'd never do anything to hurt you.
It's not what you said last night.
What do you have? 2 beers, thank you.
You see, the Monaco isn't a bad place once you get used to it.
Oh, no, it does have its charm. Oh, well, nice to see
This is crazy being seen together like this. Next thing you know, that damn Robert Scorpio's gonna walk in here.
Oh, you poor baby. Don't you know that you're not going to have any peace of mind until we finish our job?
What do you mean?
Why don't you stop resisting and just let me give the word to kill Catherine for good this time? There you go again. I mean, don't you realize in this kind of place, the conversation of murder is discussed just as much as baseball?
You know, you're beginning to worry me. You're enjoying this too much.
If you think I'm happy now, just wait until we're at Catherine's second funeral.
There isn't going to be any funeral for a long time. Not with Scorpio watching Catherine's every move. Even if we are ready, how can we do anything now?
Do you really want to know? I'll tell you. But let's do it in your hotel room after we've relaxed a little bit.
Sometimes you make me feel like a sex object.
Oh, darling, you are a delicious sex pot.
Come on, let's go.
I want to follow them, see what they're so damn chummy about.